Hi, I'm Nyanda Foday, a poet, former Young Poet Laureate of Birmingham, and today I'm talking to you about my new book, Bookworms, beautifully illustrated by Joelle Avellino. Bookworms is a poem about growing up and loving books, and also about struggling socially. It is both an ode to how much books helped me when I was younger, and also looking at the need for representation in children's books. I hope that this finds other young people who love books but have never gotten to see people like them in the stories that they love. We grow up looking for ourselves on phone screens, in movie scenes, in the streets. Listen for the sound of voices that ring perfect cadences over our own. Not everyone gets to see themselves when they're young. We're told we'll find our tribe when we join the right club, go to the right sixth form, get accepted into the right uni, try the right passion, marry the right person, find our found family. And we often do, eventually. Doesn't make it any less lonely. So we spend nights curled around curled pages of reread books, under covers with phone torches, in corners of playgrounds, through lunchtimes in libraries where the silence hides the lack of people to talk to. Sometimes a book is the sole piece of driftwood to cling to when it feels like your life is going down with the ship. And sometimes a character is enough of a friend to remind you that there are others like you. That there is a narrative where you get to be the protagonist instead of the scenery. Sometimes when you're a child, the only people like you that you can meet are made of ink and simile. That's just how it works. And sometimes the only love you can receive is by proxy. Society doesn't always teach us what we deserve, and the only way to learn is through stories. And that anchor is enough to keep us from drifting out beyond reach. Because for every break spent between pages, there is another child finishing that same chapter. And every unrepresented story is being lived by someone who is loved, who is teaching the world to be ready for all the bookworms leaving the woodwork. Each publication is a peaceful protest, a hand outstretched, a promise that it gets better. That there are families to be found, and they are so excited to meet each new member. A good story shows you a new world. The right story shows that you can exist in this one.